Hello, everybody. Okay, hi. I hope everyone's doing pretty good. I hope you're having a fun October, ready for Halloween around the corner. I don't know if you can hear me all right, but this isn't going to be a long stream. Maybe just an hour, maybe a little bit longer, depending. Um, man, I'm actually surprised to see so many people here. It's nice to see everyone. um, Nice to see you, Red. Liu, Tatiana, Skazis. I'm sorry. I'm not really good at pronouncing things. But yeah. Basically, I wanted to announce a few things about the channel. So first off, you know, the usual, if you like this and type of content you want to see more. I did recently update the channel memberships as well as the Patreon memberships. So, uh, wait, I get a. What is this? Is this a new YouTube feature? Oh, I can start a poll? What? I did not know I could do that. Oh my god, that's so cool. But yeah, I started a new YouTube membership thing and Patreon thing for the lowest tier Patreon, and the it's like $4.99. You gain access to exclusive videos that you won't see anywhere else. Also, another update. I am going into production on the new the series I was talking about last time. The sort of lore storyline of the channel. Basically, it'll follow the lore of the characters, and I've been, you know, dropping a little bit of lore here and there and everything like that. Like, you might have seen there was one video that was full on just lore. But yeah, so we're going to be pulling into production with that. It's going to be a big project. I already had art made up and everything and a lot of assets, so we're going to be getting to work on that very soon, and hopefully within the next 2-3 weeks we can drop the first part. I sincerely do hope you guys will like that. um, but yeah, it's just a lot of writing. I mean, I doubt it'll be comedic. It's a lore thing. Don't worry. It'll be very interesting though, because this one is going to play more like an audio drama, as in there isn't going to really be a listener for you guys to attach to with this one. It's going to be an audio drama you listen to, you follow these characters and stuff like that. It'll be interesting. It's something I've been thinking about doing for a long time, and I'm glad I could finally get around to doing it. How are you doing, Fable? I am doing pretty good, actually. I was working on video stuff most of today. Also, don't forget, later on today is more uploads of NSFW content for Patreon. So go and check that out if you are a tier 2 and above member. That'll be coming out later today. This one is about our favorite vampire boy, Astarion. Hello, Maya. I will indeed call you that. But either way, those were basically some of the announcements I wanted to put out. I might do casting. I might do casting for characters when it comes to the origin story thing. And depending how it goes, I am thinking it's going to be 4 or 5 video series, possibly all just done in one big video at the end. And with the possibility open for eventually a season 2. That'd be pretty cool. Speaking of season 2s, I'm also, you guys don't have to worry, I'm currently working on more Has-Been Hotel content. So I I will be pushing into production way more comics, as well as Has-Been Hotel content. I already have scripts written. The only issue I'm running into now is that I don't know which route I want to go down. So, yeah. Either way, I think the next part will be very interesting, and Very surprising for most people. I I kind of got the itch to start writing more Has Been Hotel audio scripts the second I saw that Gravity song. Birthday and more than likely because you have a fear of heights. I also have that. I get nauseous when I look at tall buildings. Is that weird? Is that weird? But yeah, no, sorry. But yeah, more Has Been Hotel content will be coming out. Also, for those who are already subscribed to any tier of our membership program, there are currently new emojis and like little emotes you can put on streams and stuff, and yeah, those are pretty cool. I can add more, but the more basically the way YouTube handles it is when you have a certain amount of members, you can add like 4 emojis, and then after that, so I've got like 20 of them made. So the more members we get, the more we can put on the thing. But yeah, anyways, yeah, you get it. When you look at tall buildings, it's a lot scary. Yeah, okay. I have been inside of a helicopter. I have flown on planes, but for some reason, I can't look at tall buildings. I get scared. It's not scared. It's more like I get a knot in my stomach where I'm just like, oh god, that is very tall and intimidating. Actually, I should probably mention there will be a bonus audio coming out for the Has Been series for members. But that one won't be tied directly into the lore. It'll just be referenced occasionally. It's my next membership video, which if you saw yesterday's was Bloody Painter. The next one will be Husker. Husker like comforting you at a bar. Well, at his bar, you know. Either way, that'll be pretty cool. I think that's all the information I really wanted to relay to you guys. I've just been overall trying to work more on the channel. I've been pushing out tons of videos and content if you haven't seen recently. I've also been pushing the envelope for what I can do. If you haven't seen the Ghostface audio I did recently, where even the cover just tells you, yeah, he's getting into some dark territory. Oh yeah, no, I gotta Tatiana. I used to do facial masks with me and my sister. They were amazing. I actually need to buy some more of the stuff because I used to get this pore cleaner thing where I forget what it was called. I used to buy it all the time. Basically, I would put like this black ooze all over my face, and then like when it hardened, I would peel it off, and it would pull from my pores, you know. Quinn, hello. I am glad to see you. Hello there. I'm glad to see you could show up. I'm actually surprised many people showed up today. I may be a guy, but I am also able to do skincare. I have my sister has put me on skincare since I was a kid. So, yeah. Although I more than anything, I take care of my hair. I love my hair. But yeah. Anyways, so that's about all the announcements. I don't know if you guys want to talk about anything or maybe give suggestions for future videos or whatever, but I'm currently working on other future videos, and it sounds like somebody is hitting something that's on my like we live next to a road, so I can hear weird. Anyway, I can hear like weird pops and everything. Hope you're doing okay today. I am indeed doing good. I am glad that you could show up. But yeah. So yeah, new changes to Patreon, new changes to memberships, new video series coming out. I will be continuing the FNAF series for anybody that was interested in that up to 5, maybe 6 parts if I want to do a darker ending with the William Afton story. And then I will probably do one big video after that where it's just all of it in one. So that way you can just watch it all in one go. Alright, nice, Brandy. Cool, it's always good to, hang out, chillax. All right. I guess I'll see you around, Quinn. I hope you enjoy dinner. Also, I don't really know what I'm going to be doing for future live streams. I think I want to try to get more creative with how I do these. I definitely want to do more live role play live streams in the future because I noticed that those are very popular. I probably also want to work on videos live, or at least do like script writing sessions. Are we gonna get a Persephone Hades audio? Possibly. I haven't. The thing is, I'm scared of like going into new territory when I know that like most people only watch my content for like yanderes and stuff. So I have to think of what's gonna pop, you know. Now Hades Persephone, I definitely could do purely because I love the mythology, and I've also seen the webtoon. And I stream where we all check on each other. Mental health live stream would be interesting. I actually did a I did a mental health video the other day, and like nobody watched it, but I will say I made that video mainly for me. Oh my god, it might sound foolhardy to say that sometimes I listen to my own videos, but I don't, because I don't like the sound of my voice, except for one video I made the other day purely to cure my depression. Yeah, I could look into making a Hades Persephone audio. Also, for those who are subscribed to the Patreon, I will more than likely be running a poll later on today. Basically, I have a few ideas for some tier 2, some spicy audios that I will probably be running by whoever's subscribed and everything. So go check out that poll in a few hours after the live stream ends. When watching a musical called Hades Town if you love mythology. Oh, well, I'm glad you were still here. Darker version, yeah. Let's see. But yeah, that's about it. I'm working on new content and everything. I'm trying to upload it every day if I can. Yeah, except actually, you know what? I should probably tell people my schedule now. So I am attempting to upload every single day on the main channel, but weekends I'm mainly just trying to upload for Patreon and membership programs. I would love a Hades Persephone audio. You know, actually for a while I wanted to do Orpheus. For a while I really wanted to do an Orpheus audio. But the thing is, I felt like, considering how much he's considering how badly he messed up the ending of that story, I'm not sure that I could. Because now I might have the mythology wrong, but I believe Orpheus wanted to get God, what was her name, out of Hades, and Hades like has to Hades like put a shawl or like a cloak over her and was like, fine, you can take your wife out of the underworld in exchange. I mean, under the condition that you don't look at her, because if you look at her, she will be trapped here forever. Let's see if your love can withstand doubt. But anyways, sorry, I kind of nerd out about this stuff sometimes. But yeah, no, I'm very happy with the way the channel's been going recently. I've been seeing a lot more viewership. I've also been seeing a lot more subscribers, and yeah, I think we're gonna continue to grow. It occurs to me I did not have an hour amount of stuff to talk about. To be fair, my concept for my character's lore is that he's sort of like, I don't know how to describe him. Like, a little manipulative, but also very stabby stab. A little dextery, like just a little. Like, he might stab you just a little, you know, just a little bit. If you want me to yap, I can yap. Like, oh my god, so I don't know if you guys, actually, I don't know if I should tell you this. Nah, screw it, who cares? So I was like working on videos and stuff like that, and then one day I was making all this content, and I was like, okay, what do I work on next? And I was like, oh, I'm done. Oh, okay. Well, what do I do now? And I was like, I guess I can relax now. And then I played League of Legends, and then they shut off ranked, and I was like, oh, so I can't play that anymore. But what do people do when they're not playing League and or working on their videos? I don't know how to relax anymore. So I was like, you know what? I read some comic books. So, anyways, I converted the gaming channel into basically a hobby channel for me to basically talk about comic books and do some dubs of some comic series and stuff. It'll have no relation to this channel, though. It's mostly just for me to screw around on. She was walking around with a loaded shotgun. Every time I play Kate from League of Legends, I always hear bang bang because you know, for those who know, she's like the sniper character. Orpheus and Eurydice. That's her name. Okay. Is like my least favorite Greek mythology story ever. Relax, I barely know what it is myself. The crap out of me. Nah, no, thanks. But to be fair, all of my channel is mostly yandere videos. I feel like the majority of my, like, if I made a playlist, I feel like it would mostly just be like all yandere videos, and it'd be like over half the channel. I've definitely portrayed every yandere I could think of without crossing a line. Like, there were a few times that I was trying to come up with ideas for yandere, and I was just like, you know what, let's just invoke fear. If we can invoke any emotion, then we pretty much won the day. Like, I don't know if you noticed with the latest one, dude, I was just going full scare. Although I do get it's also Halloween, so I feel like it's very appropriate. I do play games also for the past like 6 years. Oh, I play a lot of video games. I was just flabbergasted that a listener has gotten kidnapped several times. Oh my god, I forgot to write that concept. You reminded me. Somebody gave that suggestion and I forgot to write it. Oh my god, I'm terrible. Oh man, I need to write that actually. That'd be great. It was me who gave it fog. I'm so sorry. I will definitely make sure to write it down this time. Because the thing is, I did put it in a Google Doc, but I forgot to actually write out that concept because I wanted to do a whole script around it. I thought it'd be hilarious. Like, it's meta as hell. But yeah. I thought it was going to be funny as hell. I thought it'd be great. Peanut butter banana smoothie sounds interesting. I'd probably eat it. Or drink it. I mean, well, it's a smoothie, so you drink it, but then again, peanut butter just clumps. I guess it depends if it's crunchy peanut butter or smooth peanut butter. Like, there is a vast difference, you know? Oh, actually, I don't know if this interests you guys at all, but I have started learning light animations when it comes to videos. Not fully animating, but like doing light stuff. So those who have membership access would have noticed my latest video, but it's going to be going forth on all my videos. I'm going to be trying to animate them a little bit more. You saw probably a taste of it when you watched my Ghostface video that was out for the general public, because that one had like, you know, this girl has to be Jinx. I love her style, her hair, and her personality. You show me a blue-haired character, I'm going to fall in love with them any too easily. Jinx, I wanted to play. I really did. I was like, oh my god, guys, it's Jinx from Arcane. Oh my god, I should definitely get good as her. And then I was like, I suck at ADC. See, the thing is that I have a problem with the bot lane role for League of Legends is that it requires you to have a partner, a assistant, a support. But me personally, when I play, okay, first off, it needs to be established. When I play Marvel Rivals, when I play any game, I learned a long time ago, like it always goes in my head, be in control of your own heals, because I don't like working with somebody when I just know, because I don't like to rely on anyone when it comes to this stuff. So whenever I play Marvel Rivals, I will always just jump from med pack to med pack on the map to avoid having to get heals from my team. I gotta. It's just like a weird quirk with me. Creamy peanut butter. I prefer crunchy peanut butter actually. Just other men. Yeah, that would be an interesting concept. I definitely want to work on that. And my own work, peanut butter, chocolate, banana smoothie for the entire staff every day. That sounds interesting. Do you like Pop Tarts? I do. Favorite are the strawberry ones. I haven't had them since I was like 8. I am 22. Have not had a Pop Tart since I was like 8. Also, haven't had a Pocky since I was 14. See, I would like chocolate, but the thing is, I'm just not really into chocolate because it gets stuck in my teeth. Kelly, hello. So you got the little Alistair picture. Oh, one sec. I'm switching up my song. Passing through. What is? Oh, I like that one actually. You have strawberry Pop Tarts right now? Congratulations. My ADHD is in full swing right now. I get that. I got told I had ADHD when I was a kid, but my mom didn't believe them. Oh man. Reverse yonder audio. I have tried. But the thing is, I have a hard time sounding like a captive victim. Because the thing is, I don't know what you guys, the viewers, want from that. Because I'm either thinking, do you want me to want you after you kidnap me? Or do you want me to be full on terrified? Is this like light CNC, like scare stuff? Am I like, oh god, why the hell? Why do you have me locked up like this? Like, am I gonna do that? Or am I gonna do, am I gonna be like, wait, you like me too? I really like am I gonna like it or am I gonna not like it? And for some reason I can't decide in my brain which one is gonna be like which people are gonna like it more. Baby. Hello. Hello, baby. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Either one is fine. I was thinking about doing a similar concept, but for Patreon for an NSFW thing. Although that one would definitely be flagged bad. But I also think with the amount of scripts I've seen written with those scenarios on the script thing, I think to myself, I'm like, yeah, I feel like people have this thing about them. They like it. Oh, man. I might make 2 versions, actually. One version will go on the YouTube, and the other one will go on Patreon. Safer Work versus NSFW. Oh, sorry, I just got a notification. What's a Elsgate video? I genuinely don't know what that is. Yeah, I genuinely don't know what that is. By the way, have you guys seen the new season for Hazbin Hotel coming out the 29th? I'm really I'm really hoping that some of what I thought would happen will line up purely so that way I can instill it in my series. Because eventually because I'm planning ending it in like the next 5 videos, 4 or 5. And then I'm gonna do one complete run where it's season 1, where it's all the videos in one thing, and then I was thinking about doing season 2 if you guys requested it enough, or if I got any commissions for it, or if I see a lot of like love for the series, you know. Respect for animators to draw impact frames. Just color over characters like Child of the on top. If it's a live action character, I would use a light filter mostly for hair for animals. Oh, okay, that's fair. Like, I definitely want to incorporate more series into the channel, but I don't want to overdo it. Because I've got the Has-Been one running right now. I've got the, what's it called? I've got the Has-Been one running. I've got the Five Nights at Freddy's one, and pretty soon I'll have the Origin Story one. Now, luckily for me, the FNAF one should be ending soon. And Has-Been one will be ending with the Season 1 finale. So, yeah. I was considering ending the Season 1 finale at the Christmas thing I did. I was thinking about it, but, you know, I didn't feel like it. Apothecary Diaries light novel. Oh, is that the one with the anime on Netflix, actually? I think I've checked that out before. Oh, you mean, Tatiana, you mean content farms. Yeah, I ignore those. My God, you just reminded me of that that scene where Charlie's screaming at the top of her lungs, and then Angel's like, "What? I thought Charlie said no drugs." You're killing me, Quinn. I will say I am very hopeful for season 2, because I'm like, I'm okay. I don't want to spoil anything for anyone who hasn't seen the trailers, but I will say I very much do hope that Adam comes back in hell, because damn, I need my boy back. Like, I gotta be honest, if you guys don't know, there's a 3-part Adam series on my channel that was pure, like, I gotta be honest, I do not want it connected to my Has-Been series, my regular one, because of the fact that okay, you ever have that one month, or that one couple of months where you're like listening to like AMVs of like X characters? Well, I was listening to a ton of Adam X Salute like characters, reading fan fictions and stuff like that. I was like, oh my God. Like, I gotta be honest, that 3-part series is mostly just me having an excuse to write a glorified fan fiction. Yeah, I was in my feels on that one. But since I don't do much writing outside of scripts, it's basically favorite animes I've seen yet. I will have to check it out, actually. It does sound pretty interesting. Apothecary Diaries, isn't that like a romance one? Hello, Red. Hello there. Leaks of Has-Been. I did hear that they had a big issue with the leaks. Yeah, you know, I'm very satisfied with the fact that it's coming out the 29th, which means at the end of this month I get to watch it. I know it's not popular to do, but I want them to just release it all at once so I can just binge it. Cause my god, well, like, I don't know if you guys saw the Gravity song, but like, I refuse. Listen, you can fight me on this. Anyone here, anyone who exists can fight me on this. I know Lute betrayed Adam, okay? But at the same time, after listening to that damn song, you can't tell me there was nothing going on between them. You cannot tell me there wasn't some type of, like, relationship between them. Because she cried looking at this man. She straddled him at one point. And I was just like, oh, this is confirmation of what I've always believed. Oh, man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I genuinely believe there was something going on between them. Purely for the way she looked at him, his ghost. Oh yeah, so yeah, sorry Red, yeah, since I decided I wasn't gonna do much with a gaming channel, I just decided, you know, I'm gonna turn into a hobby channel where I talk about comics and stuff. Apothecary Diaries is mainly mystery anime. The romance doesn't come in till a lot later in the series. Mysteries and murder. Okay, I like murder. I like me some good murder. I like stabbing. You know, a little bit of stabbing. Oh, I just realized, actually, I need to... Okay, so in the coming weeks, I might... Now, this depends if I can't get everyone I need. I might be holding open auditions for people to voice in the audio roleplay for the origin story of Fable Frequencies. About Nightshade, you may ask a question about the lore of Nightshade. I do have a extensive list of lore, but I don't have all of it. So, I will do my best. What is thine question? While I wait for you to ask thine question, I'm going to switch out thy music. I'm looking for a very specific song, but I can't find it. It's fine. Is it always nighttime there? Well, not all the time. Not usually. It just cycles through like any other day. That is the... Yeah, I mean, it's basically a city. The only real difference with Nightshade in most cities is that it's more of like a 1940s vibe, except with like magical creatures and stuff like that. One sec. Okay, I might be able to find the song if I use this. Oh wait, yeah, I need to... What am I doing? I could have just pressed this and I would have... where is it? Oh, there it is. Sorry, I was looking for a very specific line. Also, do you mind if I ask... Okay, who's the lady in the chair? Okay, so, okay, so originally, like, you know how, like, Neurosama is, like, a thing? I was gonna plan on having Victoria, my co-star in the lore, be a co-host. Now, I was planning on doing, like, a AI VTuber, like how Neurosama and stuff exists, but, unfortunately, I could not, for the life of me, figure out the technology. So now we just have Victoria there. She's still mainly, she's still a good part of the lore, and she's still technically my co-host. She's there. Like, you'll see her on merch and stuff like that, and she might pop up occasionally. And she'll definitely be a big factor in the origin story thing. But yeah. Victoria's just an original character. Just like my character, which is Vincent. I'm sorry, I'm not really good at this whole lore thing. This is actually my first time building lore outside of D&D. I mostly overbuilt lore for Dungeons and Dragons, and most of the time it was because I was making up characters. But yeah, actually, but the origin story video series I'm planning on doing, I really do hope it goes well. Because dude, writing the script for this has been crazy. Because I have to write 5 videos. That's a lot of script. But I hope it goes well. Where is it? Oh, sorry, I don't know why I'm so tired right now. I shade. I sent a 28 paragraph essay to my friend in your chat about the world I'm creating. Oh my god, I had to talk to a friend of mine because I was like, how do I do world building? And he gave me like no usable advice. Oh man. Actually, wait, do I still have the Google Doc filled with lore? Here, let me, this is gonna be way in the back if I have it. If I have this still. Might have deleted it, but it was a Google Doc filled with a ridiculous amount of lore. Why did I say war? Sorry, I'm just looking for it real quick. Not that. It's definitely not that one. I forgot I had that. Okay. Come on, where's the lore? Oh my god, I forgot about this. Oh, wait, hold up a sec. I feel like I gotta mention, at one point I was gonna do a Warhammer audio roleplay. I forgot I was gonna do that. Oh no, that's the Angel Dust script. That's the wrong one. Sorry, I'm currently just like scrubbing around through my PC looking for things. Sorry, one second. Looks like the chat needs to reload. I don't know why it's not reloading. That's weird. Sorry, one sec. I need to reopen the tab so I can look at chat again. It's gonna take me a sec. I have to go over to my channel. Okay, switch over. View and... Okay, is that working? I think it's working. Okay. Sorry, I guess when I switched over tabs, it kind of glitched and it was like frozen. So I had to like refresh it, but then it didn't work. So I had to close tab and then open it up again and then try again. Still waiting for the chat to load. I don't exactly know what you guys are saying. But yeah. It would not be one of my streams unless like there was like a terrible error or something. I don't know how. Oh, it loaded. Okay. Okay, set it to live chat. I should probably be worried about that. I should be worried about that. I'm not a killer, by the way, who makes crossover videos. I've talked to the wind. I ask it yes and no questions when I don't know what to do with the character design. What if the chocolate is melted? Does it get stuck in your teeth? I can drink hot chocolate, yes. I make my own hot chocolate. I grade the powders and stuff like that myself, but I just don't like chocolate. Like, actually, okay, that's a lie. That isn't it. That is a bald-faced lie. I forgot about this recently. I discovered the second chocolate in this world I actually like. And it was a Mr. Beast bar. I'd never had his chocolate, and I tried it, and I was like, oh my god, this is actually really good. I will see you later, Quinn. I do wish you the best. I drink 2 coffees. I drink a lot of coffee. But I am trying to slow down as well. Ever since that caffeine incident, I've just tried to avoid them. Avoid all caffeine if possible. Honestly, because, dude, that caffeine incident scared me. Okay, let's see. Okay. Stuff, I still don't understand how a normal YouTuber can sell things like this. I'm unsure also. But the thing is, okay, Mr. Beast, at this point, I don't think he's a YouTuber anymore. He's more like a brand. Like, yeah, okay, he's still a YouTuber, but I feel like the majority of his content, money, and corporate assets comes from the branding. Zora, hello. Hello there. Hi, how are you? Let's see. Also, one question: do you like wolves? Because I have a necklace that has a wolf in it. Yeah, I like wolves. I'm actually planning a werewolf audio soon. But I'd hate to feel my heart beating faster than lightning. I remember, dude. I don't know if I. Okay, I don't know if I was on the verge of death. I get that. But no, I was saying I had a Cuban coffee. I actually had 3. Which, if you don't know, it's so condensed, so much condensed caffeine that you drink it in a shot glass. There's no alcohol in it, but it's such a dense, it's such a condensed coffee, and it looks like tar. It is black coffee. It looks tar like, and you drink it, and you're like, I was Quicksilver for a while. Like there was a time I was running down the street. I was in Miami, Florida, and I was just like blitzing around I was just in a hurry to get anywhere. A different version information. Yes, I do indeed like wolves. Honestly, I've always been more into werewolves. I think they're cooler. Although there's something romantic and cool about vampires. I personally, if I could become a vampire, I would. If I ran into a vampire and they were like, haha, I'm going to suck your blood, I'd just be like, okay, can you turn me? Can you turn me into a vampire? Because, dude, it would be so cool being a vampire. I mean, I drink 1 cup of coffee and that's it, but I can drink more. My grandfather drinks he drinks, it wasn't as bad as when he was younger. Apparently, when he was younger, he used to drink 6 cups a day. Now he only drinks 3. But still, I don't know. This feels like too much caffeine for me. I remember I had all those energy drinks and I was like, ugh, like I was almost going to pass out. Why are your ears pointy? Well, like I said, technically the lore of Nightshade is that it's a world that, while it may have a 1940s aesthetic, the people, they're I've dropped lore videos and stuff like that, like there are orcs and stuff like that, there are fantasy creatures, ghouls, other such, and me and Victoria actually happen to be high elves. For funsies is what I assume about the ear thing. Yeah. Although, there might be a lore reason. I guess you're gonna have to wait for that series to come out. There is actually a lore reason. Sorry. Every time I look down, my model goes, that. There is actually a lore reason though. Like, I will definitely be expanding on the lore eventually. I just can't wait for that video series to come out. Let's see. Yeah, you know, yeah, it does sound sick. Honestly, I like the pointy ears. I like being an elf. For a while, I was worried when I was giving this design to artists and stuff because I was like, oh, damn it, people are gonna think I'm a vampire. I'm not a vampire. I am an elf. For a while, because I had a ton of concept ideas. I was either at one point I thought of a goblin, but then I was like, no, there's never been a attractive male goblin in history in any series. And I was like, all right, maybe a tiefling. And I was like, I could be a tiefling. But then, you know, I mean, that's a little too out there. I was like, you know, I'm gonna be a basic. I'm gonna be basic. I'm gonna be an elf. But yeah. Let's see. I think. But anyways, I think we've discussed everything. Making myself a hot goblin would be something. Listen, I've seen some attractive female goblins, but a hot male goblin is like, like at that point you're just going into isekai goblin territory. Like I'm just like no. Like I feel like it's nearly impossible. But either way, guys, I was gonna say, I have discussed everything I needed to with you guys, and not the isekai. Yeah, but I've discussed everything I need to with you guys. Like I said, this was going to be a short stream. But either way, you know, if you guys like this and you want to see more, and you guys also want to see extra content from my channel, videos you won't see anywhere else, including a Yonder is Stolas video. 40 minutes long. You know, check out my channel memberships, Patreon. Check out my Twitter to stay up to date on what's going on my channel. I just got here. Okay, short. Yeah, this was going to be a short live stream because I only needed to basically say a few things about what was going on with the channel and everything. And, you know, I just felt like catching up with everyone. And also, if I'm being honest, next weekend I'm planning 2 live streams back to back, and I'm going to be doing that every weekend for the corresponding. So this is mainly just, you know. But yeah. Either way, check out my Twitter. Like, comment, subscribe. Maybe check out my other videos that have come out recently. And yeah, I really do hope that we can keep this channel growing, guys. I'm glad you guys are doing this with me. Either way, this has been fun, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.